Welcome back, guys. Have you ever seen a person whose hand is 1 feet bigger? And what if someone's skin melts like liquid also? What would happen if a mermaid was born in someone's house? In this video, I'm going to tell you about such real people in the world who, after seeing them, you will be shocked. So let's begin this journey. A real-life mermaid. You must have seen mermaids in movies. Usually, they are fictional characters, but have you ever seen a real mermaid in real life? Well, the girl you are seeing in this picture, her name is Milagros Ciron. The upper part of her body is just like a normal human, but if you look at her lower body, you will find that she looks exactly like a mermaid. When she was born, her legs were fused together, because of which she did not look like a human, but rather a mermaid. Actually, this girl was suffering from a rare disease called mermaid syndrome. It is a very rare condition in which a baby's legs remain fused together. When this baby was born, doctors believed that she would not survive for long, because most children born with this condition die at a very young age. But this girl did not just survive. She grew up, and when she was 13 years old, doctors performed surgery and separated her legs. Now, she is living a completely normal life. This is truly amazing. Unusual hand, Kaleem. If we talk about hands, they are the most important part of our body. Without them, we cannot do any work. Normally, the size of a mature person's hand is 6 inches. But have you ever seen a 1 feet long hand? Well, the boy you are seeing in this picture, his name is M. Kaleem, and he lives in India. This child was born with a disease called Proteus syndrome. In this disease, any one part of the human body grows 10 times more than average. And the same happened with Kaleem. At the age of 8 years, his hand size grew to 13 inches, and where his entire body weight was around 21 kg, his hands and arms alone became 8 kg. Because of his big hands, Kaleem was not given admission in any school. The school authorities said that other children get scared after seeing his huge hands. Even the people around him were scared of him, and they started calling him Devil's Child. Kaleem faced difficulties in wearing clothes, eating food, and doing everyday tasks. The biggest problem was that he always had to carry 8 kg of weight on his hands, which caused him a lot of pain. His parents were so poor that they could not afford his surgery. Finally, an Indian doctor decided to perform his surgery for free. Now, after multiple surgeries, a lot of extra skin has been removed from Kaleem's hands, and his condition has improved significantly. Melting face Nick. We all know that as humans age, their skin sags and wrinkles appear. A little bit of skin sagging is a common thing and happens to everyone. But have you ever seen a young person whose skin is extremely sagged? Well, the person you are seeing in this picture, his name is Nick Dismachik, and his age is 22 years. When Nick was born, he looked just like a normal baby, but doctors told his parents right at birth that their son was suffering from a very rare disease called neurofibromatosis. In this disease, there comes a time when the skin of a person's face starts growing abnormally, and the same happened to Nick. When he was 8 years old, his facial skin started growing rapidly, and now it has completely covered his face. Although he has undergone 3 surgeries to remove his extra skin, it keeps growing back again. Not just that, Nick is also famous on TikTok. He has a TikTok account named Nick Face, which has 1.7 million followers. Despite his unusual condition, Nick has proven that a person's face and looks does not matter. Patrick, the shortest bodybuilder in the world. Whenever we talk about bodybuilders, we immediately imagine a tall and muscular person. But have you ever seen the shortest bodybuilder in the world? Well, the man you are seeing, his name is Patrick Mohit, and he is the world's shortest bodybuilder. Patrick belongs to India. When he was born, his height was extremely short. Doctors said that he would never be able to walk, nor would he ever stand on his feet. They even believed that this child had very low chances of survival. But Patrick proved the doctors wrong. Now he can do all normal tasks. Since childhood, he had a strong passion for bodybuilding. In 2012, he participated in a bodybuilding competition and started his career in bodybuilding. And in 2021, he achieved the world record of being the world's shortest bodybuilder. His name has also been recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records. Now, Patrick has his own gym where he teaches people bodybuilding. Well, this proves that no matter how a person is, with hard work, he can take himself to any level. This young boy you are seeing, his name is Stefan, and he is from Washington. Stefan was a victim of myositis Ramaswamy disease since birth. His left arm and leg were shorter, and the right arm and leg were of different sizes. As he grew older, the difference between his legs and limbs increased significantly. Now, Stefan is 17 years old, and in comparison, he is 9 inches shorter. Not just that, but he had so many diseases that by the age of 17, he had undergone surgery 30 times. His illnesses included leukemia, backbone issues, transplant surgeries, and cancer. When he got leukemia, doctors thought he would never survive, but after surgery, Stefan completely recovered. That is why he always wears a shoe with a high sole on his left foot, which helps him walk. Stefan is very passionate about playing football. Despite having one shorter leg, he plays football very well. Human tail Nishan Adhikari. If we talk about animals, in the world we know that most animals have tails. Well, among animals, this thing is very common. But have you ever seen a human with a tail? Hearing this might seem unbelievable. How can a human have a tail? But it is true. Like animals, Nishant also has a very heavy tail present. His parents say that when he was born, there was a tuft of hair on his back. Then, as he grew, the hair started growing and took the shape of a tail. Now Nishant is 16 years old and his tail has grown to 70 centimeters. Nishant is Hindu, and according to the beliefs of his religion, he is considered a form of Lord Hanuman. That is why he has a tail on his back. But if we look scientifically, according to doctors, this happens due to a degenerative disorder which is called parapags. In this condition, hair starts growing in the middle of a human's lower back, just like on the head. And it keeps growing just like head hair. Aging disease. Sam Burns. We all know that as humans grow older, maturity starts developing inside them, and with time, a person finally reaches old age. But have you ever seen someone turning old in childhood itself? His name is Sam. He was suffering from a very rare disease called progeria. In this disease, a person's aging process speeds up extremely fast, and they look 4 times older than their actual age. But despite having such a severe disease, Sam lived his life to the fullest. He was an intelligent mathematician, golf player, and a leader of an American organization. Not only this, but Sam was also a great motivational speaker. But unfortunately, when he turned 17 years old, he passed away. It was surprising that at just 17 years old, he looked like a 70-year-old man. But his life was so impressive that an American channel even made a documentary on him titled Life According to Sam. If you enjoyed this, there's a lot more where that came from. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out. And if this video added value, show some love by hitting like. It really helps. See you in the next one.